Welcome to What's Up in the Sky for May with me, the lead night sky ranger Jeff. Well, it might be May, but it's actually moon.
Mercury shines at magnitude 0.5, setting about 45 minutes after the Sun on the 1st. By the 21st, it will be in conjunction with the Sun and become invisible until next month, when it will reappear as a morning planet. The Pleiades, M45, will reside nearby. As summer approaches, the 7 lazy boys, the Pleiades, will be nowhere to be found while there is work to do in the summer and fall. Venus rises in the early morning hours just after 4 a.m. It will be accompanied by Jupiter, but obviously is the brighter of the two, shining at magnitude -4.1, while Jupiter is a slightly dimmer -2.1. As the two planets are only 33 arc minutes apart, a telescope with a wide view, otherwise known as low power, should show both planets in the field of view. Venus will slide closer in angle to the Sun throughout the month, and by the end of the month will be a mere 4 degrees away from the Sun. On the 27th, Southeast Asian observers will get a view of the Moon passing in front of, or occulting, Venus. The big event this month is the total lunar eclipse happening on the 15th, starting at 9:32 p.m., with totality lasting a whopping 85 minutes. At 10:27, the Moon will be in totality and ends at 12:53 a.m. The Last Green Valley is hosting an eclipse party on that Sunday night at the Girl Scout Camp Laurel in Lebanon. Join us for part or all of the eclipse. Bring your telescope or binoculars. If you don't know how to use your scope, bring it anyway, and we'll help you sort it out. I will be imaging the event throughout the night, provided we have clear skies. As it will be fully automated, I don't expect to have to concentrate on it and can help you. There is another eclipse in November, but we won't get the full view like we will this one. We're going to look at the Moon near its fullest this month as we explore craters near the giant Tycho crater. The giant impact sent rays of debris along the face of the Moon. Look for a prominent ray that passes through the Sea of Nectar and a small crater, Rossi, through the crater Goclenius, and across the Sea of Fertility and onto crater Langrenus. There, smaller rays emanate. Look for the crater Messier. Its distinctive twin parallel rays give it away. Follow those rays to the crater Phoenicus. It has 2 small streaks straddling it. That's a lot of Moon this month. Mars rises at 4 a.m. on the 1st and around 3 a.m. by the end of the month as we continue to catch up to it. It brightens from magnitude 0.9 to 0.7, but it is still too far away to resolve features without a super high-powered telescope. Mars and Neptune are in conjunction during the day on the 17th. On the morning of the 18th, you'll find the two separated by only 33 arcseconds, easily within the field of view of a telescope. The asteroid of the month is 10 Hygiea, located in the main belt in Virgo. It is a magnitude 9.3 object, so you'll need at least a 4-inch telescope to pick it out. There is not much around it in the way of stars, although there are a couple. Go to the Minor Planet Center to get precise coordinates. On the 15th, it will be at right ascension 1405 18.5 and declination -18 11 15. It is a round object, probably having coalesced after an impact which shattered the original object, and it is 280 miles in diameter. We've covered Jupiter earlier, but worthy of note is a transit of Callisto in the early morning of the 27th. Its shadow will cross the southern hemisphere of Jupiter for 2.5 hours beginning at 5:31 a.m. On the 29th, Ganymede will cast its shadow on the giant starting at 3:49 a.m. Saturn rises around 1 a.m. on the 1st. By the end of the month, it will rise 2 hours earlier at 1 a.m. The rings are tilted less this year than last, so the show won't be quite as dazzling, but still angled around 12 degrees. Uranus is in conjunction with the Sun on the 5th, and thus will be invisible as it passes behind the Sun until next month, when it will reappear in the morning sky. We covered Neptune with Mars already. On May 2nd, there is a possibility of an excellent comet, C/2021-03, Pan-STARRS, just after sunset. It will appear to the right of Mercury with M45 Pleiades in between, with a thin crescent moon just to its left. With any luck, it should be visible until the 15th, but really try and see it by the 5th. The Aquariid meteor showers run from April 19th to May 28th, with the peak in the early morning hours of the 6th. The shower is caused by Halley's Comet as we pass through its debris field. Recall that Mars is rising in the east in Aquarius, where the showers originate from. Although normally one would expect upwards of 50 meteors per hour, due to the rising sun, expect only around 5 to 10. Our constellation of the month is Libra, located in the southeast at sunset. This small constellation packs a lot of galaxies. Unfortunately, they are all magnitude 12 or less and require excellent night skies or a very large telescope to view. So our object of the month will be a bit higher in the sky, Messier number 5, the Rose Cluster. Its 23 arc-second size makes it a wonderful object to view. It is located 24.5 thousand light years away. So although the planets are mostly absent in the evening sky, there is still plenty of seeing to do. Now that the weather is warming up, go outside and enjoy clear skies and bright stars in the evening. Here is the orrery for the month, and here is the list of events for the month.